just about ready for baseball, Geraldo Perdomo. Stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And the home opener is underway. Here's a 1-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
That one not close. Ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And one gone. Ketel Marte up to the plate.
0-1.
Just getting started here in Toronto. There's a swing and a drive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Vargas in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Left field. Soto really on his horse for it. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Catcher Adley Rutschman.
And first offering is fouled off. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Back here at Rogers Center and getting the start for Arizona, Ryan Nelson. What do we have on him?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged to make those.
Springer swings, belts one. Out to left. And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Juan Soto stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And that is out of play. Springer on the run. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. Ripped to right, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with
hits for this team. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Came in, of course, 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
On the ground, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Base is empty after the double play. Anthony Santander at the plate. Bounce to Santana. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back now in Toronto. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Nolan Arenado stands in now for the Diamondbacks. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Arenado measures 6 feet 2 inches. 34-year-old vet, and he was a second-round pick back in 2009. This to third. Fires over to Guerrero. And quickly one away in the second. Jorge Barrosa getting ready to hit. That one hammered, but pulled foul. The 0-1. 8-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. That's a ball. On the ground to first, and there's a hit. And the tying run is on base.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
This is Corbin Carroll. Swings through that one for strike two. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
In the dirt. To second, and he's safe. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Back here at Rogers Center, and now for the Jays, Kazuma Okamoto. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. Out of here. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Foul ball there.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Way out front for strike 2. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Sets him down looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Now here is Alejandro Kirk. Yeah, that's fouled off. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Pretty good changeup on the outside corner, but he did exactly what you're supposed to do with that pitch. See it deep and keep your hands inside it to drive it the other way.
The 1-0. No question about this one. It's out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. 1 down. Next to hit, Ernie Clement. That one hit to right. Carroll moving under this one. 2 away now. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Here's George Springer. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single. On a line out towards center. Barrosa on his way over. And that is that. But top half of the third inning, and it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Geraldo Perdomo digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swing and a ground ball. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two down, bases empty. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Didn't go. There's the strike at the knees. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. This one's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second easily with a two-out double.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the designated
Next to
hitter,
hit for Arizona, Ildemaro Vargas. He's 0 for 1. And it's fouled away. Man on second, two down.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Line drive. Brings it in for the third out. Bottom of the inning. And now for the Jays, Juan Soto.
There's no way around it. Soto is one of the most exciting players in baseball. His hitting skills are so advanced, you'd think he'd played in Major League Baseball in a different life or something.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's 0 for 1. That one fouled off.
That's a ball.
Up the middle. And it's through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Stepping in the long ball threat, Anthony Santander. Swinging a drive, deep right field. That's got a chance. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Now here is Dalton Varsho. First offering way inside, almost got him. Check swing went around, and that's strike one. Foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Rush to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And now it's going to be Alejandro Kirk. 1 for 1. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Joe Ross. He's into the game with the bases empty. And first offering is fouled off. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And wow, that one is way out of here. Here's Andres Jimenez. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Hit hard, base hit. And the hit.
Waste no time. Gap or blasting one over the wall. There aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. And the batter is George Springer. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On a line. Stretches out and hauls it in. Back now in Toronto as we go to the top of the 4th.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Nope, that's a ball.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Here's Nolan Arenado. First time up, he grounded to third.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Jimenez handles, throws to first. What a play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Jorge Barrosa.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the strike. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there would be some outfits where you're...
Oh, wow, what a stop. It's there, and that's a great play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now, 1 for 2.
First baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a ball popped up. Marte under it, and there's 2 down. Anthony Santander next up for the Blue Jays.
Designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
Swing and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Okamoto up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. This one smoked on its way out of here. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 11-0.